It is very, very dry up here in the Texas Panhandle. I know it hadn't had substantial rain in maybe like 9 months. It's pretty rough. So we're coming off a lot of this farm country where the irrigation's running. It's really about the only, other than stock tanks for some of the cattle, there's no water for any of the wildlife right now. So we're kind of sticking close to that. Switched over to a different sound, a different cocktail. Had a really pretty, real light colored white dog come in. He took this ridge line just below us. We set up on top of a ridge down in that draw. Didn't expect him to come out that low. He stayed in the bottom. As soon as we got eyes on him over here to our left, he looked back and the glare from the sun really caught him. He took off. Was hoping he'd stop before he got out of here, but wasn't any luck on that one. He'll still be here tomorrow, though. Try some different calls. Let's go get us another stand. That sucks, man. That's the first time I've ever set this low on this spot, but with that sun, I didn't want to be any higher. And when he came out over here, I never saw him until he turned around. All right, we've got just got to our spot here. Wind's right in our face. We've got a pretty deep canyon that opens up to a big flat with some water down there. We hadn't got much rain this year, so I'm thinking hunting some of these locations really close to water should be good. Got some cattle up here that are finishing out calving. In fact, we were pulling in, saw a group of mule deer and a bunch of turkey out this morning, so the wildlife's definitely out and about. We go give it a few minutes and call and maybe bump to the next one over, but we'll see if we can get some down. See it? It's right now where you saw that dog at first. Got him. Hang on, I can't get comfortable. It's all right. Still got him. Well, we've been sitting here, looks like about 15 minutes. Spot worked. I did have a dog come in. It was pretty interesting. It looked like a younger dog. He came in, I don't know if wind swirled or what happened, but it got up on a ridge line. We thought it was going to come a little bit closer, but it was still out there a little over 100. If he would have come over this next ridge line, we would have had a pretty good shot on him, but something kind of backed him off. He got in the bottom of that creek and he hightailed it out. But we'll call for a few more minutes before we get out of here. But one dog in, but one dog not down. No fun. Slow morning so far. Wind's really picking up and whipping. Trying to find spots to where we can actually call and not be downwind from the, or not be upwind from the dogs is getting a little bit more difficult. We're having to get off the top of these canyons and kind of dig in and get deep in here. We're still grinding, but no luck yet this morning. A couple more spots. He's in. Got him. Whoop! Whoop! Another one right here, right below. He's coming out. He was down at this bush. He hadn't come out yet. Right there. That was fun. Completely unexpected. I don't know if they were hiding down in this little tree below us because both of us were looking and we didn't see anything coming. We've had this call going for about 6 minutes. Honestly, with the wind blowing, us on top had no expectations of seeing anything, but figured we'd give it a shot anyways. Cameraman over here saw one down below us. I never even saw it coming through. It was already booking back, heading the other direction. Luckily enough, I tried hooting at it and hollering, nothing. Went ahead and slung one anyways, dropped and looked over. There was a second dog just below us. That second dog did the same thing. It wasn't stopping, slung another round and 2 for 2. Easy, quick set, wasn't expecting much and ended up with a double. That's the way we like it. That from over here to right there and got back on him, so that worked out really well. That was 100% swagger, it really was. Oh man, that was freaking cool. Definitely had to grind it out today. It was kind of a rough one. Wind's just absolutely howling. Conditions just really weren't that great. It's getting really hot in the day, but grind it out long enough and find the right place and just get lucky sometimes. Today we definitely got lucky on these two. Had to pull some good shots to get them down, but definitely made the day worth it. Had a couple other spots, a little bit of tragedies, called some dogs in, didn't get shots, but you get you a nice little set like this with a quick double and it makes up for a whole day of missing dogs and not seeing them.